Matt Vasgersian, welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. Steve, what's the key to a road victory for them?
Well, I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Well, off to a good start here as he gets him with the fastball. I know it sounds obvious, but that's going to be an important pitch for him. How is he going to be able to locate it going forward? That'll be something to watch as this game progresses.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
This has been just the kind of start you hope for in a game one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Mets. Now a chance here in Atlanta to take a look at the Braves starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Line toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Stepping in, Anthony goes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Well, he gave up a hit with the first pitch he threw. Now he gets an out with the second. At least we'll have a quick game on our hands if this keeps up.
First delivery to him on the way. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Flores. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We'll move to the second now at Turner Field with no score. Kendrys Morales makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. In there, no balls and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wilmer Flores.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Tehran into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Neil Walker into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. In there, strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And it's quickly 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Adonis Garcia strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Nick Markakis.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
One thing you can already pick up on in these first couple innings is he's leaving the ball up more often than he should. It's already hurt him once on that home run, and even though that's an out, that ball was hit pretty darn well.
Tyler Flowers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Ruben Tejada gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. And a welcome back to Atlanta, Georgia for baseball on the show. Third inning is set to get underway. David Wright will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Inciarte. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here for David Wright. His first homer here in the series as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1. Lucas Duda swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
That's the way you want to see guys respond after giving up a home run. You know, some guys, they go into a shell, they hang their heads. Some guys get a little gun shy, they start to nibble at the corners. This guy, he gets teed up, and he comes right after the next guy in the lineup. If I'm a pitching coach, that's what I want to see.
Teheran gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Jacob deGrom is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, this is how you bounce back from giving up a home run. Back-to-back strikeouts. As a pitcher, you've got to have a short memory out there, and he looks like he's come back from that one in pretty good shape.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jace Peterson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
And this is just the pitcher's way of making sure his infielders are awake out there. First pitch of the inning, and this ball's hit pretty hard, but as you can see, he doesn't have that far to go to pull it in.
Stepping in now, Julio Teheran, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Well, I think in the scorebooks, this is going to go down as a second straight line out. But this one was definitely much easier than the last one.
Here's Ender Inciarte, as he'll swing here and lift the fly ball out to right center. Falling for it, Duda makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Michael Conforto is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Tehran has his target, 0-2 pitch on its way. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off. I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by.
Here's Kendrys Morales, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ripped down the line, and that's through for a hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Wilmer Flores is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And another foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, you talk about a big time to come up with a strikeout. Now, you still got one more guy to get through here in the inning, but now the 2 outs, you can take a step back, take a deep breath, and know that those runners have to stay put at first and second.
Neil Walker gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there. And, you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. On to the bottom of the... Anthony Goes is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Slide and a stop by Walker. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times probably.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Adonis Garcia will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or 2.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
And this guy's had his way with him so far. So maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive. So this is a nice first pitch single.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. Tyler Flowers is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto moves over. And the inning is over. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 4. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Leading off the inning, David Wright, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a swing by Wright, but he got a little too far in front as this will find the seats down the left field line. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Into the box now, Lucas Duda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Tehran's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jacob deGrom is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Ruben Tejada comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Ruben Tejada.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, what a dive. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. First pitch on its way. Julio Teheran started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now the 0-1. He's running towards second. On attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This one skied out toward right. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ender Inciarte will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Taken high and deep to right. Duda retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of... Jonathan Lucroy will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Michael Conforto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center field.
Yoenis Cespedes will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Anthony Gose gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Freddie Freeman stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Into the seats, 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No one out with a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Adonis Garcia will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his 2nd of the game. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Tyler Flowers will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. Atlanta. Back here at Turner Field. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground near home. Flowers is up with it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, second baseman
Neil Walker stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Markakis. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Eric Goodell will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Ruben Tejada will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard to short. Flores is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Jace Peterson steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Cespedes is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Julio Teheran will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cespedes has it in his sights. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Former cover boy David Wright leads things. David Wright will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Lucas Duda will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 6.
There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from Turner Field as we play inning number 8. Murray Leefer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he gets ahead 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Hit to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. And Antonio Bastardo is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw one slider, and you get yourself an out. Now, that'll help you settle right into the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Anthony goes. Comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Line drive to left. Conforto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And that is not good.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Duda looks up. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, if his guys go on to win the pennant, I think you're looking at the MVP just on the strength of this one ball game alone. Now, I'm not ready to call it one for the ages yet, but it is a very, and I mean very, short list of guys that have hit 3 home runs in a postseason game. And he's just done it all in this one.
Nick Markakis will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Tyler Flowers will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ruben Tejada steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
And that'll get down out there. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 7-1.
You'll see this again. This pitch bunches him up, and he kind of jams himself here, but he manages to get the barrel of the bat in front of it, and he drives home that run from third.
Standing in now, Jace Peterson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're on to the 9th here in game. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
To short. Tejada has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Michael Conforto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.